What is going on? I am Zedmont, and welcome back to the 74th edition of Imitation Game Live. It has been a while. Oops, I'm on the wrong one. Let's get the chats up there. What's up, Nikos and George and Fede? Hopefully my internet keeps up here. I've got a problem with my internet, and I've got the technician coming out today. Basically, I moved my cable modem, and now the signal is too strong. A little bit of a strange thing to deal with, but basically I don't want to just add an extra 30 feet of cable to get it back to the acceptable range. So, although that's probably what I should have done for the interim. But interim, what are we talking about? Okay, Imitation Game. I don't have the trader deals. I don't know what week we're on. I'm so far behind on everything that is not life and children and kids and work and... okay, so what is up? Is that Raid? Mr. Poing is here. Merp is not going to be here. She has to work. I try to get a hold of her. She will be sad that all of you are here. Hopefully this is working. I'm going to just do some silly, ridiculous troops to start with. I'm going to start with... I'm just going to try and see if I can take down the early stages with just Kavan and Second Wind. Just trying to make the early stages not boring, because that would be good, I think. Let's just want to do a quick test here. I've got the soundboard so I can pretend like I have a creaky desk. Let's see if this actually works. Yeah, the creaky desk sound was recorded. But I'm not actually at my old creaky desk, but for those of you who have been around for a while, you might recognize that sound. Let's get a whole bunch of rifles going. I've been doing this for NPCs on my HQ18 account, just dropping as many rifles as I can and Kavan, and not using any troops whatsoever. So there looks like he's going to be able to... Let's see these mines. Yeah, I mean, just such a low level. Come on, Kavan. Get those dudes out there. I assume we can take this out, but it's going to take for frickin' ever. So let's just spend some GBE. Come on, I need more. It's getting into low troop levels here. Those machine guns and snipers are taking too many troops. Could you imagine if I failed on stage 1? That would definitely put me behind the 8 ball. But man, let's see. Merp, you're here. I sent you a message, but you didn't answer. I thought that you were working. I assume you're sort of busy with post-hurricane craziness, though, so I don't feel too bad, I suppose. Yeah, it's been forever. It's been, like, years since I did a live stream, it feels like. But that's what happens when kids go back to school. We're having a discussion on Discord there about seasons, and someone, what's her name? Oraline, I think her name was. I already said it wrong, I believe. She explained how to pronounce it, but I just probably totally butchered it. I was saying that she loves fall, and for me, fall is a complete null season. I suppose it depends on where you live, but where I live, fall is from like October, middle of October till like Christmas is just like rain and grossness. So I am not a fall person. If you are a fall person, you probably live in Eastern Canada or Eastern United States, where you actually have like brilliant colored foliage and all. I love that word, foliage. But here, it's nice and stuff. Like, it's like all the falling leaves and the pumpkins and all that stuff. But honestly, I could totally live with just straight from summer to winter. Because, like, there's playing soccer in fall and not being able to snowboard in fall, and just fall is just not for me. Marcus G. Or Eileen? Yeah, is that what it was, Fede? I forget. I think she was saying it's Aura, but like, yeah, I totally forgot, and I feel terrible about it. But too many things on the go to remember names like Fede's. Let's get this rocking and rolling. Stage 3. I didn't even look at the rewards, and I've got my soundboard ready and everything. Stage 1 intel, sure, we'll take that. Stage 2. I decided to go with the Price is Right horn today instead of the sad trombone. A little bit better sound, but and they actually pay better on the sponsorship deals. So Drew Carey, Drew Carey has done an admirable job filling in for Bob Barker, but let's be honest, there's no Bob Barker replacement, and Rod Roddy was like the man, and his voice, like, that's anytime I was sick from school, it was all about Price is Right. I think I was probably sick on purpose just to watch The Price is Right, which doesn't make sense because kids have no idea how much anything costs. So it's sort of a strange game for kids to watch when they're like 8 to 12 years old. Anyways, yeah, Mads made it. Sweet. That is fantastic. Yeah, Mads was asking on Twitter where the heck I was. Even shamed me. Shame. Was that, what movie was that from, Mads? Was that from, I get those all confused. What's the police one? Oh, I forget. I've watched it like 3 times too. Do I have another account? Falling Pumpkins? Yes, pumpkins falling from the sky. What do I have? I have 4 accounts. I have Zedmot, which is my main, sitting at about 1260 VP, which is incredibly painful. Like, it's a whole new experience. I'll just leave it at that. And I have Tmoz, which is this account, HQ16, sitting at 614 VP, HQ18. And then I have Omi, who is sitting in a 5-person task force. And then I have Tom's sitting HQ16, doing HQ16 like Bart jobs. Let's get rid of Mr. What is this guy's name? Kavan, Dr. Kevin. Yeah, what's going on? Eka Tobe, aka Boat Ace, one of those with the backwards names. Are you actually like a captain or a pilot, or do you call it a pilot, or what? Like, Boat Ace, are you like, let me in, man? Are you a pilot or a captain, or you just like boats, or what makes you a Boat Ace, by the way? Let's get into there. We're gonna drop Brick. Dropping Brick first is clutch because it gets her way up front because she walks so much slower than the rest of these muscle-bound hunks. Ground flares also clutch. Ground flares with Brick are just so good. See how Brick actually cleared the mines for us too? Very helpful. She actually got there first, and she's up tight against the HQ, which makes it even better. What am I going to shock here? Where's the shock launcher? Does anyone know where the shock launcher is? Back there. Okay. There we go. Shock launcher down. And just battle orders crushing the headquarters. Take that, Baratapas. That sounds like a name that Fede would say way better than I would. That's for sure. Barker's Beauties. Please don't forget to have your pets spayed or neutered. Goldenstone and I must be born at like the exact same time because he gets every single reference that I put out there. Let's go back to the sad trombone here. It almost sounded like I intended to do the drum roll, but I totally clicked on the wrong button. So, starting to get a bit of a soundboard. It's starting to... That's one of the things I noticed. With podcasts, I found that there's a lot of soundboards, and at first they really annoyed me, and then I realized that they're sort of required. So I'm gonna try to do a little bit better on having some things, but without being too annoying, I guess, is the goal. Maybe the goal is to be annoying. I'm not sure. We'll have to find a nice balance between all of us. But let's get Brick up to there and Warriors up to there. And another ground flare. Love the ground flare. Please tell me I didn't hit the headquarters. I don't think I did. 1 and 2, don't need to use an extra smoke, I don't think, as long as Brick gets there somewhat quickly. There we go. Brick doing a nice little wrap again. Usually she backs up, so I've been pretty lucky in that regard today. Don't really know what I'm shocking here. Gonna lose some troops to that boom cannon, but there we go. Brick backing up so she can get shot by the boom cannon. Fantastic. Warrior skills versus Wear On. Is that that's probably like a Russian name or something. I don't know what that letter is. Is that a W? Someone let me know what that means. Oh, what's TMI? I need to drop a brick. Drop the kids off at the pool, then come back, Mr. Poing. Okay. what do I recommend upgrading first? Boats or defenses? So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go through my upgrade path. I think this is fairly consistent with most people out there, but number one, upgrade your headquarters as fast as you can. Anytime you can upgrade your headquarters, do it instantly. After that, upgrade your sculptor. If you can add an extra statue, it is hugely, hugely beneficial. After that, the armory. Where is the armory? My armory is hidden back in here. Upgrade your armory. That way you can spend some gold, get your troops going. Around the same time, you want to get your gunboat upgraded. It's not as critical because really you're only going to get like 1 extra GBE, but it's up there. And your landing crafts. Landing crafts are so important. Get them upgraded, get them maxed, get as many troops as you can fit in them, cram them in there. After that, I mean, really it depends on what level you're at, but your storages are going to have to be upgraded at some point. Your radar is not really all that important, but if you want to unlock some events, then yes, upgrade your radar. The vault, a lot of people like to upgrade their vault. Mine's hidden back here in the trees. My general thing is upgrade things that you need. Like you need storages, you need you need landing crafts, you need statues. The vault is not all that essential because you're gonna raid people anyways, but if they get your scraps, so be it. But it definitely is helpful for sure. That's the basic upgrade path. Hopefully that is a good start. Let's have a look at stage 6. So far it's been ridiculously easy. Take a breath. No boosted ice, I don't think. They might have some hidden guardians boosted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Only 8 statues. Where is your sculptor? Level 6 sculptor. See this person? See how I said sculptor directly after HQ? This person did not get that note. This person could have 2 more statues, but instead they only have 8, which is like one of the most ridiculous, terrible mistakes you can make in all of Boom Beach. So don't be this person. Don't be a ninja. I swear we've had this person, but did we not have this person like last week? Or maybe there's someone else who's a level, because last week we had the same problem. Someone with sculptor level 6 and HQ20. Like, this is a huge, huge mistake. Let's see what level their boats are. At least, oh my gosh, HQ20 with level. This is a perfect example of what not to do on your base. I mean, obviously, if that's what you enjoy doing, great. But like, this person could, if they wanted to be a turtle, they could totally have 2 more ice statues for that matter, or 2 more resource reward statues, so they wouldn't have to boost. Like, this is just complete silliness. And now we're just gonna smoke to the back. I wonder if I could beat this base with just Everspark. I bet you can. And now later on today, I'm gonna be doing I'm gonna be attempting to take down Imitation Game using no GBE whatsoever. So this looks like a really good one for me, except for the fact that I could take this out with all medics probably on my main. Where did that go? I mean, all you have to do here is GBE this rocket launcher, GBE this rocket launcher, and then drop critters back here, and it's over. I'm gonna bring Everspark. There's no real reason to bring Everspark here. I'm just gonna bring her in case I completely lose all my troops like an idiot, and then maybe she can finish it from behind the core. But if you're a low level, you can probably beat this with just Everspark to the back of the core. I'm not going to try, though, because I really, really don't want to fail live on television with millions of people watching, or tens of people watching. So we're just going to do it the old-fashioned Zooka way. And I mean, if there's a hidden mine, if there's like a hidden mine somewhere, which I kind of doubt this person has. Uh-oh, rocket launcher. Speaking of terrible, terrible life choices. If he's got a hidden mine somewhere that takes out all my Zookas, at least I'll have Everspark to finish, maybe. We'll find out here in a second. Please don't make me look like an idiot for failing on the easiest base in the history of bases. Let's go back into here, because I forgot to check the path. Mostly straight. Where are we going, ladies? There we go, okay. Should be good now. That nice, big, wide building, what's that called? The quarry is going to help our ladies funnel in between that and the armory. Bum, 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 bum. Should have brought brick for sure here, but we're just going to shock like this, and maybe universal remote just for fun. Okay, so I mean that's about the easiest stage 6 I can remember in a long time. Hopefully we get a crystal from Mr. Ninja for not knowing how to upgrade your sculpture. No, 2 shards though. That's pretty good, pretty good. Merp is purdy. You should hear her talk. Her voice is the key. And get the British accent out, Merp. Where are you? Damn you, working and things. This fly, please help me. So annoying. I don't know what you mean. I'm so confused. What's this, Brian? What's Brian? Oh, Brian. Okay, I was like trying to figure out what Brian Jones was. I missed the first message. Oh, Merp, the celebrity Merp. Free landing. No, so I'm gonna GBE this just to make it simpler. And then what are we gonna do? Make a hole back. I like to go right every single time. I'm like NASCAR 101. I don't even know if NASCAR goes right or left. Let's see if this boost actually works. Boosted statue, not actually boosted. Boosted statue, not actually boosted. Times 3. Okay, so if we get 1 shock back here, 1 shock in here, I'm going to make a hole back here. I'm not feeling it today, so I'm not going to go for the solo. My apologies. Let's get Everspark up to there, and then 1 smoke. Sorry, I've got Price is Right stuck in my head so hard here. GBEing some things. Down goes that thing called rocket launcher. There we go. Then I'm gonna walk along the right hand side. Let's get rid of you and you. Trying to make a nice little pretty hole here that we can snuggle up to the core with. The snuggle spot, as Madame, what's her name again? Merp likes to call it. What's going on, Fitz? Where are you these days, Fitz? I haven't seen you in forever. Are you still? Fitz is a player who was in Triangle 9 for a while. Tends to float around. I think he has like 6 Power Stone Chant statues, maybe 7. One of those crazy RZ. Actually, Fitz, you need to come back to Triangle 9 and teach me RZM because I am failing miserably at it. That would be wonderful. I've been hassling the PSC life, Mr. Ryan, a ton to try and get some tips, and he's been helping me a bunch, but I need some one-on-one. I need some one-on-one assistance. I need to record Merp's sad trombone as well, so we can... you're older than me, I think, aren't you, Golden Stone? You're like twice my age, I think. Okay, need to get rid of... what's her name? Everspark. Let's get rid of Everspark. We'll get Brick in. Now this should be a fairly simple finish, I think. Let's have a look here. Shore is nice and clear. Right side is nice and clear. And then we've got 1 shock for the shock launcher and the shock blaster and things. 1 shock up here at core. And then 3 shocks, really. But, okay, let's just do this. No more thinking, more doing. Man, I gotta stop making that sound. That's just like it. Is that considered an earworm, I wonder? Let's go. Come on, Brick and the ladies. We're gonna drop our first smoke right about there. Oh, just snuck underneath the mortar. I love those little things where everything kind of turns but nothing shoots, like right there. It just shows that your smokes have been perfectly placed. Maybe not quite so perfect, but Brick's gonna step out, and oh, she even stayed put. That a girl. Good girl, Brick. 1, 2. Uh-oh, I'm using too much GBE here. I'm gonna be down to 42. I should have. Yeah, I've got enough for 3 shocks. That's good. 1, 2, 3, and hopefully that's enough. I should have got that Doom Cannon. It's gonna wreck me a little bit. But still, I mean, easy stage 7 against Mr. and Mrs. Squiggly Name. This is stage 7 of Obsidian Light. Very easy. Yeah, for those of you out there, check the description of the video down below. There's been a bunch of questions and answers from the Boom Beach team about what's coming. They say there's going to be an update out soon. They say there's going to be a new hero. So if you're, I don't know if the new hero's coming with the update or not, but I would hoard those tokens. You want to get up to 120 so you can max the next hero when it comes out. They said they're going to fix the brick bug, couple things like that. They're going to try and do something new and exciting for task forces. I don't know what that means. HQ23 is not coming with this update. What else was there? For my Triangle Nest, let's see what we've got. Let's see what Infant Nine's got for people. I'm a little bit behind on the task forces. Infant Nine is almost full. That's good. Let's see what Triangle Nest has for low-level players. Let's see what Triangle Nest. Triangle Nest is down to 3 out of 25. So if you're one of those super low players who, see that no entry requirements, if you're a super low player looking to jump in somewhere, jump in Triangle Nest. They will teach you and learn you and things like that. What else do we got? I will talk to my You're gonna haul. Okay, yeah. No rush, Fitz. I mean, by all means, if you're somewhere happy, stay where you are. But it'd be kind of neat to learn some stuff from. I don't have a lot of gold in my main, and so I end up not being able to try things. That's one of my regrets at the moment, is that I just can't try things. Let's see what the operation here holds. I've already attacked, I think. Yes, I did. So, boom! Look at this Boomtown. This Boomtown is so ugly, like just ridiculous. So can't do the Scorcher walk up the side because of the grappler here. Just so many rocket launch and only 158 points. So this. Let's see. Oops, let's not have this. This task force only has, I think, this is Small 9. Let's give Small 9 a little bit of a shout here. Small 9 only has 38 people right now. Holy crow. So if you're looking to jump in to do deep cut and massive attack, Small 9 could use you. Because when you only have 38 people, you have to leave a base for last. A lot of these guys are low levels. Guys and girls, I should say. Are low levels. Like we've got level 47. Oh, don't kick. I almost kicked. I almost kicked out my #1 fan. 48's. All sorts of low levels in here. So doing massive attack for right now is a little bit of a stretch. So we basically mark a base as unavailable. Let's see what is this. Uma, I think I saw the name. Oh, it's Umar. This will be a good attack. Umar always has good attacks. He is a bit of a beast. Let's see what we've got here. We got one shock on the right. Ooh, that rocket launcher's a bit of a pain. That shock launcher's a bit of a pain. I think his triangle smoke is a little bit too far back though, unless he's actually just going to clear towards core and do a setup attack. Let's see what he's doing here. Yeah, he's doing a setup attack. Okay, there we go. That is what's going on. Making a bit more room. Not what I would have probably chosen to do, but it made this next attack a little bit cleaner. A little bit too far from core for everything else. So what else can I sabotage? What do you want? We have time. We don't have enough intel that's worth sabotaging, I don't think. Let's have a look here. Let's see here. If there's a cheap sabotage, I'll do it. But no. Yeah, I'm not going to waste the intel just because not worth doing. Hello, Ujarl Sidarath. I can't pronounce that name. What else do we have? Yeah, I mean, realistically, I think that's it. I got to get back to work here. I've got, some of you may remember I did the August Intel Challenge. I have not forgotten about it. What I did was I took all of our task forces and took all of their intel numbers and all of their, a number of attacks done, and threw it into a huge spreadsheet. By the way, Vishal Kulti, I think that's how you say his name, did all of the documentation for me. 21,000 intel collected, and so I just need to do the actual draw. That'll come up soon. I've got a bunch of operation hits coming up soon. Man, lots of stuff soon. As soon as I find time. I think I gotta roll though. That's it. I need to get my head wrapped around how many spots we have in all of the appropriate task forces so I can throw them out there a bit more. But that's all I got for today. I got to cut this a little bit short. Thanks for coming in. Hello and goodbye. Hi-bye. Hi-bye. Hey, hi-bye. Good morning, Mr. Vino. I got to go. I don't want to have the big ending thing on this. Thanks for coming in. I'll try to do live streams a bit more often. Definitely next week, maybe something in the middle here. Just so busy with kids. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for coming in. Goodbye. See you later. Goodbye.